I know what you're thinking. Jimmy G for MVP? What the heck? But hey, just give me a few minutes and I think you might change your mind. Most of the dudes that get the awards are mainly quarterbacks, and most of them are pretty handsome. So needless to say, Jimmy G checks that box.
Daddy, chill.
And you may be thinking, what does that have to do with someone who's never made a Pro Bowl winning MVP? Well, it's only one piece of the puzzle. The fact that Jimmy's already getting offered for free sex from brothels and places all around Vegas means that he's already in the spotlight, getting attention. And popularity like that helps with winning awards like the MVP, so I wouldn't discount it. I know they may have lost Waller, and they may be coming off a pretty underwhelming season last year, but hey, at least they got this dude.
Carr looking for Adams. He's got a step, he's got the catch, he's got a touchdown.
No matter what you think about Jimmy G or what you think about Vegas, at the very least, he has one of the very best receivers in the NFL at his disposal, so that has to mean something. Love him or hate him, Derek Carr made a Pro Bowl last season. Mickey Mouse or not, and I think Jimmy could do a whole lot better. Back with Derek, Devontae was able to put up over 1,500 yards and 14 touchdowns. And now with Jimmy, I think he could take his game to another level, along with maybe some new pieces in the draft, maybe free agency, and all that jazz. Should make for a pretty interesting offense. People love to write Jimmy G off the page for underwhelming play years and years ago, but you gotta keep in mind that he's coming off his best season to date last year.
3rd down and 5, Garoppolo pulls it down, end zone, what a throw and catch.
Although he only played in 11 games, and upon that only started in 9 of them, Jimmy was able to put up over 2,400 yards and 16 touchdowns, along with only 4 picks, and his 67% completion percentage. And in that time led San Francisco to an 8-3 record, which I would consider to be pretty dang good. Even though the Raiders don't have a stacked offense quite like San Francisco, they got studs like Devontae and Josh Jacobs, and also some underrated cats like Hunter Renfrow and Jacoby Myers, so I think they'll be fine.
Throws it to his right for Renfrow, who grabs it, makes a move, and scores!
Nonetheless, Vegas has enough talent for Jimmy to do his thing once again. But I bet you're wondering, hey, what does this have to do with Jimmy winning MVP? Well, just keep watching and I'll tell you. Sorry to stop the video, but since you're here, it'd be awesome if you could subscribe, like, turn on post notifications, and comment down below if you think Jimmy G has a shot at winning the MVP. But anyways, back to the video. For every great MVP, there's a great storyline behind them. And if you don't believe me, just look at the past few years. I mean, if you even go back to last season, Mahomes won it after losing Tyreek, and then Lamar won it for being the best rushing quarterback since Michael Vick, and then you got Matt Ryan in the Super Bowl run. It goes on and on. Unless you're someone like Brady or Rodgers who just win it all the time because you're great.
Rodgers throws for Adams, and that was a thing of beauty.
But for the most part, there's a story behind the MVP wins. So with all this in mind, what's a better storyline than a Super Bowl winning quarterback coming off an injury and going to a new team and leading them to superstardom once again? I mean, I feel like it writes itself. Right now, the odds for Jimmy to win the MVP are less than 0.5%, but I think that's perfect. In reality, all Jimmy really has to do is play like one of the best in the league, lead the Raiders to a decent regular season, and I'm sure he'll be in the MVP race without a doubt, which is exactly when the storyline comes into play. Sure, Mahomes could win his 3rd, or Rodgers could win his 15th, but hey, wouldn't it be cooler if Jimmy G won his 1st after losing his job to this dude?
Purdy, lofting, going deep, has McCaffrey, he's got it!
Even though there are studs like Burrow, Herbert, and Allen, I think the storyline alone can make Jimmy G a more appealing choice, especially with looks like these.
Are you serious right now, bro?
All this silly stuff aside, this is all really down to the fact of whether or not Jimmy G will play like an MVP candidate. And although it might seem crazy, considering how well he was able to play last season, I don't think it's that insane a thought. But hey, that's just my opinion. Comment down below your thoughts and if you think Jimmy G has a shot at winning MVP. Thanks for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, like, turn on post notifications, and comment down below what stuff you want next. But anyways, see you guys in the next one, and peace out.